The Electoral Act Amendment Bill had suffered rejection 4 times in the life of the 8th National Assembly. The bill was rejected the first time as a result of the reordering of the election sequence. And with the rocky relationship between the presidency and lawmakers, subsequent attempts to get President Buhari to sign off on amendments to the bill did not fare any better. Lawmakers, upon resumption of the 9th Assembly, had embarked on another exercise. The lawmakers had painstakingly taken their time and were confident they had covered all areas, but a clause stipulating direct primaries for political parties had been their undoing. Despite the much improved cooperation between the President and the National Assembly, he again declined assent to the bill, citing financial security and legal consequences for rejecting the bill. He added that it would infringe on the rights of Nigerians to participate in governance and democracy. The National Assembly had gone back, made some adjustments, mainly to amend the clause allowing for indirect and consensus options for political parties to conduct their primaries. And this time around it has passed muster. The President, in signing, acknowledged that the new law had provisions that were progressive and reformative and would improve the transparency of the electoral process.
The current bill comes with a great deal of improvement from the previous electoral bill 2021.
For the President of the Senate, the assent of the bill making it a law could not have come at a better time and reflects the tireless efforts he and his colleagues have put in to present Nigerians with a much improved electoral law. Now that the Electoral Act Amendment Bill is now law, it is hoped that the electoral body can now, with its backing, organize more credible elections. Tai Amudu, TVC News, Abuja.
The 5 men and 1 female had been on trial since 2017. The Lagos government charged them for the February 14, 2017 kidnap of Donatus Dunu, the managing director of Maidon Pharmaceuticals Limited. The prosecution called 4 witnesses, including the victim, who spent 88 days in captivity, shackled and blindfolded until he was able to escape. 2 family members also testified on how they were contacted by Evans' men to pay a ransom demand, initially put at $2 million, and that they delivered 223,000 euros to them, yet the captors still held on to the hostage. Evans, who had initially pleaded guilty, changed his plea upon his rearraignment in October 2017, claiming he was with his wife at home on that day and denied knowing the other defendants. But the court found Evans' evidence porous, as his wife wasn't called to corroborate his defense. The court added that there were no signs Evans and the others were tortured as claimed. According to the judge, the 1st, 2nd, and 4th defendants were found to have partaken in the crimes, which they had earlier confessed to while in police custody. But 3 other co-defendants, Ogechi Uchechukwu, the wife of one of the convicts, as well as Chilaka Ifeanyi and Victor Abdullah, were discharged.
Contrary to earlier viral reports, this is the first judgment to be delivered out of the 5 kidnap cases involving Evans and several others across the High Courts of Lagos State. In sentencing Evans as well as Mrs. Amadi and Nwachukwu, the court noted that none of the convicts showed any remorse for the crimes they were found to have committed, but rather chose to lie their way out of it. According to Justice Hakeem Oshodi, the law is the law and must be upheld. Kemi Foladeyemo, TVC News, Lagos.
This is a crucial time in Nigeria as government continues to tackle insecurity. The waterfront is not left out of these challenges, which include illegal oil bunkering and sea piracy. This perhaps explains the reason for the establishment of this marine base by officials of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps NSCDC in Ijuosun, in the local government area of Ondo State. The inauguration of the base attracted residents from different communities in the council area who came to witness history. The state commandant of NSCDC, Ahmed Abodoni, is confident that this will assist in providing security for people of the coastal area. With an operational boat in place, he expressed the need for the people to cooperate with his men to tackle security challenges in the area.
Appears to be another feat
for officials of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps in Ondo State, which should be used to build a good relationship with the people and other security agencies. Ayodeji Moradeyo, TVC News, Ijo Osun.